Hello, my beautiful friends. I hope you're having a great day today. As you saw today, we're going to be using our YASS products that came on the April bag to do a quick tutorial. I'm first using this Coverfx blurring primer all over my face. This is a step that you can totally skip if you want to, if you don't believe in primers. Sometimes I feel like they do something, sometimes they don't. This one, particular one, I feel like it just helps my products stay longer and adhere to my face. And I'm going to be using my Marc Accomplice concealer, which I received in a influencer box. It is an amazing concealer, and since I received it, I've been using it as a foundation actually to go to work every day. It just feels super light, it lasts all day, and it feels amazing. I'm kind of mad that I like it that much because it's kind of expensive, but it is just really good. You guys will see that only one layer is enough. At least I feel happy with one layer, and I wanted to go with just a lighter kind of foundation or base today for my look. And anyways, guys, I'm sorry that I didn't do it the way that I always do it, but I don't have studio lights, and I really needed to record this video this weekend that I'm recording instead of waiting for next weekend, because I wouldn't be able to do it and then I would never be able to post it on time. I'm doing my eyebrows here, and I decided to just use this jumbo pencil by e.l.f. It costs like $2-3, and for me works very well. It's kind of like a waxy formula, so it just helps keep my eyebrows in place as well. And then I'm starting with the buzz of the tutorial, the start of the tutorial. It's going to be this Lady Buzz eyeshadow palette by a brand called Amor US, which is my first time ever trying it. So I'm going with this orangey color all over my crease, and I use this color because first of all, it is the color that calls my attention the most out of the palette, especially for like a crease or transition color. They didn't have a lighter transition color that I like, and there is a cooler brown, but at this point I just wasn't sure I wanted to go with that. I wanted something a little bit more colorful. So the eyeshadow quality, I would say, for the mattes, it's kind of a hit and miss. This color shows up very well. The green I had a little bit of trouble, just like the cooler brown that you guys will see me use later. So at this point, I wasn't sure what I was going to do with the eyes, but I definitely was trying to not use the purples and pinks because I've done a couple of eye looks like that lately. So I went with this green that looks very, very beautiful. And I don't know, for some reason, I wasn't sure that this looked okay. So I was trying with other colors on my outer corner. So I went in with this cooler brown just to deepen a little bit the look, or just give a little bit more depth to the eyes. However, I just kind of wish I didn't do that because it didn't show up well, and I just felt like it kind of messed up my eye, especially after I try to use this green color. As you see, at first when I dab it, it shows up, but then when you try to blend it, it just disappears and you see no green whatsoever. So I was very disappointed about that, and at this point I just thought that I messed up. I was even thinking like, should I even keep recording? But I just said, you know what, let me just try to fix it. Things don't always go right, and you guys can see it. This is reality. So I went back in with the orangey color that I started with, and trying to just bring that color back into the eyes and try to fix it. There's always a way to fix it. If you feel that you can't fix it or you don't have the time to fix it, you can take it off, start over, do something else, just use one eyeshadow. Sometimes those looks are also very, very good, and I do that a lot when I'm like on a rush or I'm going just to work. But anyways, I decided another thing that I love to do when I'm not sure about my eyes and I wanted to look a little bit more glam, I go with a wing liner. If you don't know how to do it, you can just do big lashes, you know, just dramatic lashes, but for me it's easy to do a wing liner. So I decided to do this one with my Physicians Formula eyeliner, which later I regret because I totally forgot at this point that we got a eyeliner in the YASS April box. So I will try it at the end on top of this one so you guys can kind of see it real quick, but I'm so sorry that I forgot. Here I'm just going to set my concealer with the ColourPop No Filter setting powder, which I have been loving. It is just amazing. To me it is very similar finish and feel than the Laura Mercier, which is my all-time favorite, at least since I tried it. It's amazing, but this one just works very well, at least in the color Banana. That is the one I like. The regular translucent one, I don't love it as much for my skin tone, but you know, they both work. So here I'm going with this color called Wonder, which surprisingly has like a shift, kind of like a lighter gray or bluish shift. so I decided to put it in the inner corners of my eyes. I wish that it showed up more. It is a weird formula. It almost feels like it's glitter or cream glitter, but it showed up at the end. And then I'm using this Essence Touch blush, or matte touch blush. It is the first time I use it, so I didn't know what I was doing, but but anyways, I saw the formula. It's kind of light, so you have to keep applying if you want to get more color. But I did like how it looked at the end, and I'd rather for a blush to be like this and just be all on your face, all over your face. And then I'm going in with my Tarteist mascara, which is my last time I used it, sadly, because I realized it's dry, so I struggled and I decided to just throw it away. Sad day, but however, not to be worried. I have my IT Cosmetics, which it has replaced my Tarteist mascara, definitely. And then I decided to give this green color a next chance, or another chance. It's called Impact, by the way, and I decided to apply it on my lower lash line, and it definitely showed up way more. Of course, this is one of those brushes that's gonna pack a lot of color and that I would not be able to use on my crease, so for this at least it works. And then I'm going in with this highlighter by Pretty Boulder Cosmetic, another product that I am trying to give a chance, but I kind of just don't like it. I just don't think it shows up on my skin. Plus the formula, I just feel like it looks a little bit glittery. I don't know, I just don't like it. So now for the lips, I'm using this lip brush called by the brand Sorome, and then I'm using this Bodyography Electric Lip shade, or Slide actually. It's just like a pink color. The formula feels really good. It's really comfortable. The color is not super pigmented, but I was okay with that because that's what I was going for. And then here I'm using the Studio Cosmetics eyeliner. I kind of just made my wing a little bit heavier, a little bit thicker, just so you guys can see kind of how it looks like and how it works. But I do like a lot the brush tip, and then also the pigmentation is amazing. Anyways, this is the final look, guys. I hope you like it. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Love you.